Todd and Alshon against the Trong siblings. Another fun partnership is Alshon and Todd. Clink right into the tape for Waters, looking to drive it on the third. Lane Sleeth direction.
0-0-1.
Good night.
Second serve.
Yeah, Sleeth just not able to get any of those drops down. Ben in full control of the kitchen line the entire time there. That one a little high as well.
0-0-1.
Man.
Point.
I mean, Ben makes it look easy, but it's not.
No, and he's just always in the right spot.
1-0-1.
You notice how quiet his legs are. That's one thing at the line, especially when these balls are coming back fast.
Second serve.
You really don't want to do too much with the feet. His weight is always on the balls of his feet. His paddle is always out in front.
Helps when you have a sixth sense of where everybody else is going on the following shot, too.
100%. His IQ is through the roof.
I see a much improved Lane Sleeth on the right. How about that sequence?
Yeah, just an incredible mix of defense and offense there from Lane. She had 3 or 4 incredible resets, but that just shows you what you have to do to win a point against these guys.
Right, exactly.
Which can be intimidating.
It wasn't even a point, just a side out,
yeah,
too,
exactly.
which is often the case.
Just relentless pressure.
0-1-2. Side out.
First missed dink of the day.
1-0-1. Point.
Update from one of the matches we were following earlier today, by the way. Samantha Parker
2-0-1.
knock out Leah Jansen in the round of 16. It's a 24 seed, taking out the 6 seed. It's in women's singles.
Yeah, more upsets on the women's side this week than on the men's side. Really good from Lane there.
Wow.
Ben super deceptive at the line. It's tough to tell what he's going to do with the ball. Sometimes he'll fake the big backswing and drop it short, vice versa.
Lane Sleeth looks, to your point earlier, very settled in.
2-0-2.
Doesn't look out of place in this matchup, which is big
point.
Improvements for her.
3-0-2.
I'm always amazed by the amount of split steps Ignatowich gets in.
Nice.
Great read from Ben. If I split step that many times in a match, I think I'd only make it one game.
4-0-2.
You can tell how James is feeling based on
the split step counter.
Yeah, exactly. The amount of bounces. Oh, it's good.
Point.
That one hurts. A counter lob from Ben Johns. Classic.
Ball always comes back, Mish.
5-0-2.
James playing with, I believe, his new paddle. He's become a paddle savant recently.
Side out.
Yes, great point.
I think they've had great success thus far. He's talked about how it's kind of reinvigorated his love for the sport of pickleball.
0-5-1.
It's good to see.
Wow, talk about deception.
Second serve.
Waters, the way she plays it every time looks like it could be a speed up, looks like it could be a dink, and you never really know where she's going.
0-5-2.
Nice jam. ATP defended.
That's disgusting.
Side
An
out.
ankle bender from Waters. Wow. Again, see, loaded it the same way we saw just a moment ago. Ignatowich is covering the line. Lane's covering the middle.
5-0-1.
Correct, because you think if she has enough time to probably let it go and hit an ATP.
Right.
That's just a filthy shot.
Ooh.
Second serve.
One of the few unforced errors we've seen
5-0-2.
from this team thus far. They don't give you much. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
my.
pretty.
Patent and roll. Throws it through the middle. And if you're Sleeth, you're thinking, okay, I got to cover my line. Then Ignatowich is trying to fill the hole, and Ben
6-0-2.
just exploits it.
Yeah, James probably meant to cover that, but Ben hit it so low. I don't know how you get that ball back. Great shot.
Point.
Well, talked about it a little bit yesterday.
Timeout
Alex,
receivers,
Anna Bright
7-0-2.
talking about playing alongside Ben Johns. They played together in Malaysia, and the first time out with Ben in LA last year in the final. Didn't feel like she held up to the pressure very well. Second time around, she felt like she was obviously evolved at that point, had a year under her belt, and was almost looking at the Malaysia run to the final and eventually winning gold as if Ben, don't you ruin this for me. But she talked in her newsletter about Ben not getting enough credit for just how athletic he is and how much easier he makes life for you in mixed.
Sure.
It's the subtle things
Sure.
that he does well all the time.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, he makes as little unforced errors as anybody in pickleball, obviously. But I do agree with Anna's point. People think, oh, well, if you're playing with the best player in the world, that must be easy. But the pressure that comes with that is pretty substantial. I've always tried to give a lot of credit to, like, Amari Humberg, for example, who had a lot of success with Anna Lee.
15 seconds, no
playing with the
timeouts, one
fives.
timeout.
You know, people think, oh, you should never lose. Well, yeah, when everyone's hitting every ball to you.
Right, exactly.
You know, and
Time
you're playing
in.
with the go, it can be
7-0-2.
very, very difficult mentally.
Not to mention you're the one to blame if things don't go well.
Correct. Always, no matter what.
Point.
Another one through the middle, and that's a safe place to go with a new partnership.
Yeah, and again, she has a
8-0-2.
pretty similar backswing on every shot she hits, and they're pretty big.
Yeah.
But she knows how to decelerate at the right times.
Wanted the
Side
coach.
out.
It was a little low, a little ambitious.
Her
Yeah,
patented backhand fly in the middle.
Is her backswing a little bit bigger than most?
0-8-1.
I would say at the kitchen line.
Okay.
You know, her backswing at the baseline versus at the line when she's dinking is not that much different, which is extremely difficult, right? Because you're having to decelerate at just the right moment. But it leads to an added layer of deception from her at the line because you don't know what she's going to do. Ben just so patient.
Man, athleticism on full display that point. Second serve. When you're talking about that deceleration, is that the paddle speed?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Waters
I mean,
with the
you
swing
know,
at the
0-8-2.
kitchen?
Exactly. Just slowing it down at just the right moment to get the ball to go where you want.
Point.
Nice counter from James Ignatowich. His strength, and they're on the board.
They're on the board.
I'll take it.
1-8-2.
Tight one between Bright, Klinger, and Vivian David Hunter Johnson. 5-4 in game one. We'll keep it posted on the score. Oh, and then off speed. I mean, it's not fair. Off speed through the middle. Touch shot. Perfect time to do it. Take another look. Alex, show us what you would read in this situation.
8-1-1.
Yeah, I guess if you're Lane, you've got to be covering middle with your backhand there, but that's so hard to do because you know Anna Leigh can roll the ball out wide as well. Ben in full control right now.
Nine, 1-1. Second serve.
Which gets away with one there.
Yeah, I think sometimes for Ben and Anna Leigh in earlier rounds, you see him maybe obviously focused, but not 100% dialed in this match thus far. I think that gives credit. They know Sleeth and Ignatowich are tough, so they've come in fully focused and locked in here.
Oh, she's getting them all. Not that one. Wow.
Side out.
You remember the famous deflated ball point. That one looked like it. The thing is, the lifetime ball, it has a very hard shell, very durable ball. Harder to deflate it.
1-9-1. Point. Two, 9-1. Second serve.
Audible groan from Ignatowich. Felt like maybe he just rushed it a little bit.
2-9-2. Point.
First play from Ignatowich. Little run, little life.
Definitely some serious put-away power from Big Papa Jimmy.
3-9-2.
Great spot from James there.
Jams up Waters. Tries to protect the hip. That was the target, right?
Yep. She's going to be sitting backhand. He was able to get it to the right shoulder, the right hip.
4-9-2.
Anna Leigh not able to get the paddle in position quick enough. She did that time. Been trying to find that same spot down the line on Anna Leigh, but she's there that time.
9-4-1.
Oh. Drop volley, Waters is on it. And then loses the point. Anna Leigh Waters says, thank you very much. Let me off the hook. Such a good reader of the game, too. Both players in anticipation of what's coming next. Game point for Johns and Waters. Oh my! Another walk-off winner on the dink for Anna Leigh Waters. Forehand to backhand. She has it all. 11-4. World number 1 on top by 1. We'll get you right back out to game 2 when we return.
It is so impressive
Game
just
two,
to come out here,
time
match in, match
0-0-2.
out when everyone's trying to take you out. Yeah, just on a different level.
Side out.
So much pressure from Ben at the line.
0-0-1. Point.
Ignatowich looking to pinch middle, and Ben just dips it right behind him.
101. Point. Two zero one.
Ben in full control.
Point.
Yeah, masterful to say the least. We've also got a tight one, Alex, over on grandstand. David and Hunter
301.
Johnson with a 1-point lead right now on Anna Bright and CJ Klinger. We'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah, always typically takes a little while for a new partnership. Just, again, you recognize your partner's tendencies, you know their strengths and weaknesses. Obviously, Anna and CJ know each other quite well, but it's a different thing to be on the same side as one another. And Hunter and Vivian, no slouch.
Oh,
on it.
Look out,
Point.
miss hit. James Ignatowich wears it.
Smile from James there. He knows there's nothing he can do to get out of the way of that.
402. Point.
Trying to work him laterally. Instead, Johns and Waters run away with another point.
502. Side out.
Also got men's doubles underway over on showcase court number 2. Bellamy and Young squaring off with Tejas and Martinez Vic, tied up 9 apiece in the first. Good time to download the Pickleball TV app. Here's a look at grandstand on the right.
Yeah, Donald Young's somebody whose doubles results have gotten better and better.
Second serve.
I think it's actually DJ Young for...
Oh, DJ Young.
Yeah, there's a lot of Youngs. I've done that many times before.
0,
but
5,
how about
2.
that? Game point for Bright and Klinger. They take the first.
Side out.
You think he's going to go middle there, and then he just goes off speed to the other hip.
Additionally, Tina Pisnik and Andre Diescu up a game
5-0-1.
on Dylan Frazier and Kawamoto. It's Jade Kawamoto, to clarify. And the world number 1 just keeps on swinging. 6-0.
Ben's in Geppetto mode right now.
Yeah.
Puppet master.
Crafty Ernie from Annalee Waters. Ben Johns can't believe he
missed the ball.
Yeah, right.
6-0-2.
Travesty. Ooh, crafty lob tweener. No, it's short.
Side out.
Love that. Nice play by Lane Sleeth.
You could tell there was a moment where Annalee realized this is my time. I'm going to try it. I'd probably hit myself in the shin if I attempted a tweener
0-6-1.
on live television, so I'll avoid it. Although Spartak Krachow, tweener winner the other day.
It's a fun one to watch. Nice dig. Caught off the tape, but Lane Sleeth deserves a lot of credit for her defense. Has a hockey background, played with the boys growing up, so she skates through the court and is unafraid of pace. She's dug out a few this match.
And I thought she's played well.
Yeah,
I thought
so too.
She hasn't made a lot of unforced errors. She's made Ben and Annalee work and work and work. The problem is they're willing to be out here all day.
1-6-1. Second serve.
Looks one way, goes the other. And the defense has gotten so good. The overhead, a lot of time, it's place over pace. Wow.
Side out.
Ankle breaker from BJ there.
Six, 1-1. Point.
Might have curled out, but when you're playing Annalee, you should assume everything's going in.
7-1-1.
In the middle again, Ben Johns corks it.
Timeout receivers, 7-1-2.
What can he do but take a timeout?
Correction.
Deflating 7-point deficit.
I've been to that stupid Wawa like 8 times.
Johns and Waters stand 3 points away from taking the match and moving on to the quarters, taking place later today.
Yeah, this is as dialed in as you'll see them, and it's not the early rounds, but still round of 16. They've looked pretty darn impressive this whole match.
Well, and Annalee Waters had an early day this morning. Started at 8 a.m. on Grandstand playing singles.
8-1-2.
Probably the first time she's played at 8 a.m. and I don't know how long, maybe ever.
I think she'd take 8 a.m. over 10 p.m.
Yeah, that's also a valid point.
But still a busy schedule nonetheless. She has women's doubles today, later on center court, and then mixed doubles quarterfinals to cap our coverage here on center court.
9-1-2.
Due to the weather, we're changing up the schedule just a hair.
Oof.
Point.
That's just not fair if you're James Ignatowich and somehow it missed the bar.
Yeah, I was going to say, the odds of that missing the bar were almost nothing.
That was exactly what ran through his head, too. Match point here for Johnson Waters.
Oh, and there's another.
Man, oh man, claps it home. And only Ben Johns could finish a match in such a fashion. Domination nonetheless. What'd you see? What'd you like?
Yeah, I mean, you could tell that from the very, very get-go in this match, they were dialed in. They wanted to get off the court as quickly as possible. Again, both of them have pretty long days here. And just, yeah, the control displayed by both. I mean, the angles created, the shot selection, the pressure, pretty incredible.
All right, that's a wrap for Alex Crum. Not for me, though.
Thanks again, guys.
We'll welcome Grayson Golden to the broadcast next. And we've got much more to come. More mixed doubles and a fun new partnership. Paris Todd and Christian Alshon coming together. Stay with us for Mixed.